New Year! So excited to be with you guys on this Monday, January 1st, 2024. It's here. It's here. We're in this new period of our lives where we get to start fresh. We get to decide how we want the rest of the year to go, right? Like we get to create that. And a lot of people typically use New Year's resolutions in order to do that. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. Today's topic is the 8 tips for a multiple successful New Year's resolutions. So I just want to say welcome, first of all. If this is your first time to the Other Side podcast, I'm so happy that you're here. The Other Side podcast is all about the other side of healing, the other side of mental health, the other side of this journey that we're on, that we get to create a life that sustains healthy relationships, and in particular, the relationship that we have with ourselves. So I'm really excited to talk to you guys about the 8 tips. So I have them on my phone because I wasn't going to memorize them, that's for sure. But I wanted to go through them quickly with you, as I typically am not with you for longer than 5 minutes. So, rule number 1, commit to your resolution. So, this is really important because committing means like this is the thing that you really, really want to do, not a thing that you kind of want to do. Like, you really want to do this thing. And just to be clear, it could also be saying no or stopping yourself from doing something that you've been doing. And New Year's resolution doesn't always have to be adding something to what you're doing or saying yes to something. So I want to just point that out, but you have to really, really want this resolution. Number 2, it has to be realistic, right? Don't say like, yeah, I want to get $1 million if you're not even making 6 figures yet. Like, get to the 6 figures first and then get to the $1 million, right? Which gets to my next point, which is 3, write a plan, write it down. Writing it down makes it really, really powerful. When you write it down and then like put it up where you can see it. I have these types of affirmations, but also kind of like um these goals that I have for like my life, and write it down in a way as if it's already happened, right? So when I was writing my book, it's amazing to be a successful author who tours the world talking to people about her book, right? So like write it down like that. Number 4, make a plan. Make a plan, please. Please make a plan. Because if you just put it out there, it becomes like a wish, right? So like there's that saying, if you don't make a plan, or if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. I don't want that for anyone. Don't want that for myself. So I definitely don't want that for you. You have to make sure that you're taking steps. What I love is reverse engineering things. So think about what your New Year's resolution is. What is the goal? And what are the steps that will get you there? Like going in reverse. So let's say you're there. What's the thing that you needed to do right before you got there? And then what's the thing that you need to do right before you got there, right? And like keep going backwards. I think it's a great way to start, and you can certainly fill it in. My mentor, shout out to Darren Walker, he has this thing where we do like this mind mapping way of doing it, where you just ask questions. Write down, like ask the question, how can I, whatever your New Year's resolution is, what if it's, I want to write a book, right? New Year's resolution is to write and self-publish a book. What are 20 steps that can help you write a book? So the question you would ask yourself is, like, how can I write and publish a book in this year, in the next 12 months? And then you figure out what the answer is in 20 questions. So one of the answers should be coming to my free masterclass next week, Tuesday, the 9th at 7 p.m. Eastern. I will be doing a free masterclass on how to write and publish a book. Number 5, be flexible. Things are going to happen. It's life. Don't beat yourself up if things aren't exactly going the way that you had planned. It's totally okay. Use reminders. I love putting reminders on my phone. I put reminders on my phone all the time to remind me to do things throughout the day, those little micro goals. Number 7, track your progress. Super helpful when you track your progress, because then you know if it did or if it didn't get done. So having a journal is super helpful for that. And number 8, the last, reward yourself. You want to make sure that when you do the little things, even the micro goals, the little things that you do throughout the day that will help you get to your big goal, you want to make sure that you reward yourself. Definitely take care of yourself. Get sleep. Get 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Drink plenty of water. and keep growing and learning about yourself so that way you can do better and be better for others. That's it for me. Have an amazing rest of your New Year's Day, and I'll see you around probably next week. Bye bye.